some people get a pass when they say it because it's like, man, what do you mean I'm saying something offensive? I've been talking like this my whole life. My best friend is black. My family's black. My daughter's black. They don't see it properly. I mean, it's how you say it, how you use it, where you say it. And most people know when and where not. Say it. I got black friends all day. What I'm saying? And I'll let it slip, but I don't mean it in a bad word, and I don't mean it as I'm not saying something negative. It's like, that's my nigga right there. That's my boy. That's my friend. I love him. You know what I mean? And they'll call me that. You know what I mean? And I got white friends that my black friends will call that word. Like, I love that. I love that. You know what I mean? And I see a lot of wrestlers showing their ass again and saying that they shouldn't half-ass football. Y'all stupid. You guys, I don't know, man. You can't take that back.
Right.
When you type in 3, 4, 5 paragraphs, shitting on black people, shitting on the white people that support the black people, the Mexicans that do, you know what I mean? I see gang members, Mexicans that hate black people come together because, you know what I mean? Like, they don't even like what's going on. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they're like, damn, this is messed up. Like, we used to go to war with this, but, this is a big movement. And if it changes the way, black people are getting treated, maybe the way cops treat, Mexicans in the street, maybe if we team up, maybe something will change.
Right.
I mean, that's a statement. I see Mexican gang members walking in the streets, they're on tatted on their face, gold, Crip, blood, whatever. Latin gangs, doesn't matter. These guys are getting together because they don't want to feel what they've been feeling, which is like treated bad by police and racist people. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, dude. Tell you what, I did a podcast. I had a couple on that they were being kicked out of their apartment after the governor of New Jersey signed this executive order called Executive Order 106, which basically states that no one can physically remove you from your home during the time of crisis if you can't pay your rent. However, 2 New Jersey cops from Woodbury, New Jersey, went over there. One guy barely wanted to speak. My friend had him videoed the whole time. And the other cop was a vet, you could tell, and he was like, look, this is my job. I don't really care what's going on with you. This is my job. I got to do my job. So it's coming down to cops. Like, cops aren't thinking, like, what's the right thing to do versus what their job is. And I see a lot of that lately.
That's why I can't be a cop, man. I got a heart. I come from where people come from. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I live how people live. I built my stuff up. And I could never, I would get fired the next day. Because I'd be like, man, look, I know what you're doing. I ain't doing this, man. Here's my bag. I can, you know what I mean? And man, that's pretty much, I'm pretty sure why I could never be a cop. I would be letting people off all day with warning. Look, man, I know what to do. I know you got some shit in the car. Man, just stop doing it. Get out of here, man. Like, I would get fired, because I have a heart. But some people, some officers, they don't have it, I heard a big thing, man. Those who have been hurt, like, forgive them. Because they only hurt they've been hurt.
Right, hurt people, hurt. It's called hurt people, hurt people.
There you go. Hurt people, hurt people. You hear what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I heard that. I thought about that. It was like, yeah, man, like, that is true some way, some form. And it's not because, like, I've been hurt. I've been literally shit on just to the point where, like, I do feel like hurt. But I haven't. So, like, I felt that in a way. I'm contradicting myself, but I get it. I understand that these guys, they have the heart and they want to hurt other people, but they want to feel what they feel.
Well, and yeah,
I felt the same too from Bruce Brutality. You heard Scorpio Scott on Twitter, share his story. You got Eric Watts sharing his story. You know what I mean? All these black African American wrestlers sharing their stories. You know what I'm saying? And they don't go out there and hurt other people. You know what I mean?
Right.
They're not out there trying to, like, I was called the N-word, and I was, held in cuffs and had a foot on my head. I'm going to go off and grab a white lady and step on her head. See, they don't do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, did you see? Speaking of white ladies, did you happen to see the white lady that got slapped in the face at a Circle K?
I did not.
That was here.
Tell me about that.
That was here in Arizona. This lady, this older white lady, you can tell she's got some money to her. She made a comment to a young Hispanic lady about something. I think the context of it, go back to your country. You don't speak English anyway. And then she got in this girl's face and was trying to make her leave, all while this girl, this somebody was videotaping the whole thing. And check it out. So the a what?
A white and black dress.
Yes.
She got smacked.
Yeah, she got. That's the. If anybody listening who didn't see that, so we're gonna go from where I left off at. This older lady, had to be in her late 50s, early 60s, pushed this young girl who's probably maybe 16, 17 years old, and the girl, she grabbed her by the arm. That's what happened, and the girl smacked the shit out of her. Now, my question is, what made that lady think that wasn't gonna happen? Seriously. I do have another question for you, Gino. I guess we're going to make this shorter than I originally thought. I was told by my last guest that Black Lives Matter should be considered a terrorist organization. So that is a terrorist organization. Yes. Yeah, you have to go back and listen to last night's podcast. You understand?
I'll definitely that out, but no, I 110% disagree with that because, look, man, the people you support, black African American guys, rather it's half or full African American guys, you get a few bad apples, man. But the people that are out there, man, just standing in front of offices, they're not trying to hurt anybody. Do you know where I'm at? They had protests every single day that lasted for about maybe 30 minutes to an hour. Peaceful praying protests where they go out, they sit in front of cops, they pray, and they go home. Okay? That's Black Lives Matter. And half of the crowd was Mexican. I was white. You know what I'm saying? Half of the crowd was black. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Why should that group where I'm from be considered terrorists? They didn't do anything. They stayed silent and prayed and went home. Everybody went home. Not one casualty. No one got arrested. Should they be considered a terrorist?
No. I didn't agree with the statement. I was shocked that he made it. Because it doesn't seem like that. I've never seen any violence happening from the Black Lives Matter movement. Maybe there has because there's violence and everything, but not anytime soon.
There has, but it's through looting. It's through aggressive protesting. Right. Okay, the ones that want to make change are afraid to go to jail. They don't want to get shot. They don't want to get hit. So they're smart about what they preach. They're smart about where they stand. They're smart about what they have on them or what they decide to take with them, which they don't. They don't take guns. They're not taking knives, grenades. They're there simply in jeans or shirt, and they're there with their signs, and they're saying, please, help us, walk with us. Please don't hurt me. I don't want to hurt you. I don't want you to take me away from my family. Yeah, that is the Black Lives.
It did move me when I saw police protesting with the protesters. When they marched with them, that brought tears to my eyes. It was a moving moment that I saw on TV, and it was the first moment of hope I think I've seen in the last 4 months.
I've seen officers online put their guns away, put their badges away, everything, take everything off and walk with people. I've seen black men as police officers, okay? Even half black men, even light-skinned black men, dark-skinned men, all stand on the line, and while people are yelling, Black Lives Matter, they are whispering it to themselves under their mask. They're saying it, they're lipping it. I see people, saying, what do we want? Like they want justice, George Floyd. Like I see them, and not everybody is out to loot and steal and burn businesses down. Those are the bad guys. All these people dropping pallets of bricks and stuff like that, man, that ain't Black Lives Matter. That ain't the picture we want to paint like that, you know what I mean? Nope. no Black Panther is out there saying, "Hey guys, we got these bricks." You know, so not even the old school, old heads Black Panthers are out there trying to, "Hey, let's burn these businesses down." You know what I mean? Like,
I got
not the move.
I did what's called the Philadelphia report. I got a report from my guy called My Man Shafe. He's a hip hop artist out in Philadelphia. And he's a white guy. He gave me he told me that the scenario of the looters and rioters that are going on there. Most of them are white college kids, and get this, middle-aged old white men. Like, guys,
I'm so sorry.
That's fucking weird, isn't it?
You said those are the looters, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you know what? What it is, you know, I mean, I love conspiracies, as you know, but it's people out there that want to throw bricks through windows.
They want to see shit pop off.
And then when the news reports, you know, come in, they want to go, you know, Black Lives Matter, bunch of thugs downtown, and they have the cameras pointing to black men, and then against the wall that black guy didn't even spray paint, he just casually standing protesting. They're blaming it on him. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that, you know, which is sickening, which is hard to watch the news, man, you know,
right.
But
it is. It totally is.
You even have the uneducated people out there saying what's going down. Because, look, man, I'm downtown with my folks. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing peaceful stuff. I've walked downtown, seen the boards on the windows. I stood in front of police officers, and you got people online saying, "Oh my God, they're burning down the city," and I'm like, "Where?" Because ain't not one building down here burned down. Why are you guys false reporting and saying stupid stuff? Nobody died. Nobody got shot here. Nah, man, it's a lot of rumors and a lot of hearsay, but we do see the stuff online, which is sickening. And the people that are, you know, the white folks, the Mexican guys that are trying to turn this into that type of terrorist where, oh my gosh, you know, now people in Target are afraid of black people when they come in. You know what I mean? Like, I feel sorry for them, and they're very uneducated in what, you know, Black Lives Matter really is about. And, you know, even what I'm saying might sound stupid to somebody else who is more educated about that. And you know what I mean? But, guys, you guys got to see this in a positive light. You know what I mean? Like, ain't nobody trying to hurt nobody. Nobody wants to steal your goods. You know, not every black guy is bad. And I wanted to say this. I really want to get this across. Because I heard this today and I agreed and I loved it. Of course, all lives matter. Okay? All lives do matter. But right now, that's not the fire we're trying to put out right now. What matters is right now. What fire is going on right now. And it's black men and women that are suffering from racism and police brutality, okay? And not getting justice, where, you know, and they can't even go out for jogs. They can't even go to the store. They're being attacked and profiled. And that's the fire that's going on that we need to put out right now. So, yes, we do hear you. We do know brown pride and all, you know, white pride and all lives matter and blue lives and all that stuff. We hear you. But right now, you guys are not being attacked right now. The fire is with black lives right now. That's the fire we need to all put out, okay? When the brown lives are put in danger, when white people are put in danger, I'm pretty sure you will have black people and Mexican people and Asian people and whatever other people will be out there saying, whenever that fire is started, white lives matter, brown lives matter, Asian lives matter, you know, Mexican lives matter, whatever it is. If that's not the fire that's on, that's not the fire we're trying to put out.
Right.
We are trying to put out fire of Black Lives Matter. That's what's flaming right now, and we need your help. You know what I mean? I need you. My brothers need you. My sisters need you. The white folks that support people need you. The Mexicans need you. Everybody needs you. You know what I'm saying? And saying anything against, you know, BLM, you know what I mean? It's you're just trolling now. You're trying to be funny.
What I want to do, which I don't know if I mentioned, I don't think we were recording when I mentioned to you. I had the idea that you and Jason could have a civil debate on Black Lives Matter, and I want to make that the next episode, especially if he's available as quick as you usually are. You're usually available the next day. which I appreciate. Thank you very much, Gino. That means a lot to me, dude.